Hello XDA, I'm Eric, and this is the best way to customize your navbar on your Android device on Android 7.0 and above. For the purposes of this video, I'm going to be using my personal favorite app to customize your navbar, which is a pretty simple name, Custom Navigation Bar. Once you download the app, you'll be prompted to set it up, and if you're rooted, you'll just be able to grant it super user access with no problem. If you're not rooted, there's no need to worry. All you have to do is download the Adb and Fastboot package that's in the description below. From there, plug your phone into your computer, type Adb devices to make sure that your phone is recognized by your PC, and then simply type in the command that is on your screen now. Once you're all said and done, you'll be able to hit the arrow on the bottom of your navbar to see that you are compatible, and if it doesn't work, sadly, the application is not compatible with whatever software or hardware you're using. Oh, and quick side note, in this video, I'll be using a Galaxy S8, which has a slight complication with custom navbar, in which the 3 navbar buttons always have to be present in some form, or else the system UI will crash. That means that some of the app's functionality doesn't work on the Galaxy S8, so take that with a grain of salt and be sure to check out the forums if you want to learn how it'll work exactly with your phone. You'll be greeted with a couple of different things, and for the purposes of this video, we'll be going over the settings bar. However, we do have a video where you integrate Tasker with this application, and I'm planning a couple more in the future. So once you go into the settings of your nav bar, you're going to be first greeted with the overall layout of your navigation bar. There's plenty of different layouts to determine how you want your nav bar to be oriented, and personally I chose right leaning because I have very small hands and I'm right-handed. However, do whatever makes you the most comfortable. You can invert the back and recent buttons, and you can change the size of the buttons so that they're universally all the same size, or you can make them smaller. The next section is the Immersive Mode, which is my favorite part of the application. There are only 2 different things you have to choose from here, and you can hide your status bar or hide your nav bar. Personally, I'm just hiding my status bar, but I keep my nav bar on at all times. But on the Galaxy S8, turning both the nav bar and status bar off looks amazing. It's just that it's kind of inconvenient to not have a nav bar available. Going down, you can customize the extra left buttons or extra right buttons on your nav bar. There are a bunch of different types of things you can do with these buttons. So for me, I chose Keycode because that's where you can customize the different things you can do with it and have a lot of different options, which we'll get to in a second. But you can also just turn it into a keyboard switcher or something for a notification pull down or other things that are built into the operating system. But to go a little farther into the Keycode, you have a lot of different options you have into getting what you would like your buttons to do. I chose to have a media play pause on the left side of my screen, but you can have a media previous key, a menu key, music, you can have your power menu appear, a bunch of different programmable options, and I wouldn't be able to go through all of them in this video. So I'll link the XDA thread for custom navbar below if you have any specific questions. As you keep going on the extra left button, you can choose the icon that each command should be. Going on the extra right button, it's the exact same thing. Personally, for this one, I chose this one to allow me to see my notifications, and I chose the menu icon for this one. So that's how you customize your navbar for any Android device 7.0 and above. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe to XDA for more videos like this.